Everybody in Washington, whether they want to admit it or not, knows that this president is right when it comes to tariffs and when it comes to trade. In fact, Democrats have long said that the United States of America has been ripped off by the countries around the world. They just don't want to admit it now because it's President Trump who is saying that. In June of 1996, Nancy Pelosi spoke on the House floor.
Because today, members of Congress will be asked to set down a marker. How far does China have to go? How much more repression? How big a trade deficit and loss of jobs for the American worker? And how much more dangerous proliferation has to exist before members of this House of Representatives will say, I will not endorse the status quo?
Well, President Trump is finally answering her call 27 years later. Nancy Pelosi can thank President Trump today for the 104% retaliatory tariff that will be going into effect on China. In 2007, Chuck Schumer spoke of our nation's crippling trade deficit.
The Chinese have enjoyed a huge trade surplus with the United States. What does this mean for America? It means a huge job loss. We have suffered dramatically in manufacturing jobs and now service jobs and other jobs. It means we have a huge trade deficit. It means the dollar sinks to abysmally low levels, threatening our wealth. And it creates chaos in the whole world trading system. The time for action is now. If not now, when? If not us, who? Millions of American workers, thousands of American businesses look to us to try and set things right.
Finally, in 2025, President Trump is taking action. Recently defeated Democrat Sherrod Brown set on deficits in 2012.
In 2000 to January 2010, we lost, some estimates were as high as 1/3 of our manufacturing jobs. We know it was at least 5 million jobs and some 60,000 plant closings in that 10-year period from 2000 to 2010. It's certain to be able to ascribe that, at least in part, is trade policy and tax policy. We know what PNTR with China did, where we went from about a not much more than $10 billion trade deficit in 2000 to trade deficits that were 15, 20 billion, I believe $10 to $15 billion a month with China later in the decade.
These are the words of Democrats years ago. It is about time America finally has a president who is taking action to restore those millions of jobs back to the United States of America, to boost our manufacturing industry. He's doing what's right for the American people. It will take a lot of labor. It will take a lot of effort. But that's exactly what the American people elected this president to do.